Hello and welcome back to a commentary video by FireKid. If you watched my introduction video to this challenge, I mentioned that on Through the Wire there is a way to make the walkers sort of dance around the fence and you can sort of stay safe. So I'm going to try and demonstrate that now at level 44. I've decided to make it a bit harder for myself, so I'm assuming most people will have a lucky harpoon. So I'm going to use mine, but I know a lot of people won't have the lucky decimator, but should have a piercing version, and the same with the festive shotgun. I'm assuming most people will have the piercing version of that, so that's why I'm using those. Normally I would use the best weapons you have, so the lucky versions of those two weapons. So let's give it a go. So the first thing to do is to try and get as many of the walkers alert as possible. So that would be not many of them in this situation. And that's too close to that, so I'll do that. If you can get the tanks, are probably the most important ones to get the attention of. I would like to get the bottom right one down here attention, to drag them up, because this can help you early on. I wasn't able to this time, but I should be able to this time. So you need to drag down, you want to go below the fence and keep someone as close to this one as possible, because walkers will always target the nearest survivor. So if I do that, and then they've walked backwards. Now what you can do now is move back up here, and they will target this one and come back round, and then you just sort of need to repeat that. I do wish my Sasha was charged, but unfortunately she is not. So I'm gonna stun them, these ones, and come round to here. Can I get my hunter down? So if I bring my hunter down to here, making sure he's the closest, but also not in range of anything, and then the ones that aren't stunned should come back round, and then you just keep doing that until hopefully you can get a lot of them burnt out. So I'm going to bring Sasha around here. I'm going to root that one and shoot through, and they come back round. And if you can keep this up without getting anything, and sometimes you get annoying walkers that will keep coming through the middle anyway, and I think that is usually when you leave a survivor here, because if I've got a survivor here and a survivor here, this 44 riot would target this survivor, I believe, and come forwards rather than trying to go back round to get Sasha. Let's get them back coming around this way for me. Okay, and kind of need to get some more of these on fire really. So I am going to pull my hunter up and use my charge attack. On these. And aim up. And stun these. And then bring Sasha up around here. Really want that tank to get on fire, and this is where the lucky decimator would come into its own. The lucky festive shotgun. And also Shane would be a really good choice on this one to help speed things up when you're getting quite a few of them to low health. As I say, one of the main things you've got to concentrate on is getting their attention, because if they are in a wandering state, then the walkers won't necessarily go for your closest survivor. Now they've split up. So, as I say, sometimes it doesn't work out great, especially when you start stunning some of them. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem, because luckily Abraham was charged. So I'm going to run away this way now. And try and set these on fire. So yeah, that worked pretty well. And it can work at pretty much any level. If you don't have a festive shotgun, then even just using a normal fire weapon, hunter weapon, will do the trick. And obviously use the best weapons you've got. So I hope you found that useful, and it explained a little bit of how it works. So good luck with everyone with trying it. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment box. And thanks for watching.